Okay, hey guys. Hello. It's me123 9 here, and we are here doing a hangout. I don't know if that already started or like what time it started, but again, hey. I'm gonna do a really quick one because I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to be on, but let's get started as soon as possible. I know I haven't even it's already been 2 likes. Wow, I just started this. You guys are really fast. Okay. So, I don't know what just happened to my voice. 3 people are on at the same time. You guys are quick and in sync. Now 4 people. Okay. I always get nervous when the views go up. Okay. So I just watched Girl Meets Sweet 16 and I loved it. I know that you guys probably have a lot of issues with it, but don't tell me what happens in Girl Meets Goodbye yet. I don't need to know. And I am at risk by doing this hangout because a lot of you guys probably have already seen it on YouTube, and we're going to have a little rant about that right now. The fact that Girl Meets Sweet no, not Girl Meets Sweet, but yes, also that one as well. That like all episodes always come out on YouTube like before the episode actually premieres, and obviously that hurts the ratings because a lot of US people will, watch it, and that's where the ratings come in from US. So that just angers me. The fact that Disney has their app and they release it and stuff like that. I have no problem with the fact that the views count if it's on the Disney app, but for people to take that and put it online, now, release it after the episode comes on. I don't care about that because I haven't even watched it yet, and even though I've seen that there's people already posting it on YouTube and stuff like that, I will not click on it. That's not good. That people are already seeing this episode, and this is the last one. And if you guys didn't know, this might have been one of the reasons why the show was canceled in the first place, because people are already watching episodes and it's being released early, and it's damaging the ratings. So my little rant right there. And yeah. And I even oh my god, why I cannot see the comments. I don't know what's wrong. Okay, let's go up. How do you go up? I cannot go up here. Why is this not working well? Okay. Please work, please work, please work. I think I'm all the way at the top. I have no idea. I'm gonna do this on my phone. I'm gonna check your comments on my phone because I cannot deal with this right now. Oh my god, this is so complicated. I don't know what's wrong, but give me a sec. Hopefully I'm able to do this longer than expected. Okay, let's go to my channel. Oh my god, my face in the Hangouts. Okay. Okay. I'm on my okay, so yeah, that was the first comment actually. Simply Jasmine, hi. Brandon Miller, hi. Brittany, I think that's how you say it. I'm sorry. Hello beautiful, hi to you too. Hello beautiful. Nina, hello. Riley Van, hello. Rarkle, hi Mimi, can you shout out Gabby? I am shouting you out right now. I don't know if your name is Gabby, but there you go, that's the shout out. It was so sad. That's from Brandon. Yes, it was really sad. I didn't cry. I feel like I can't cry anymore with episodes. I get emotional, but I don't actually cry, just because all my tears were gone by the time that I finished filming that video with me crying about the cancellation. So I don't think I can cry anymore. Maybe during Girl Meets Goodbye I might cry, but other than that, I don't think I can cry anymore about the show. I don't know. Also, living for your hair as always. Thank you so much. That's from Rarkle_babe. Thank you so much. Yes. That's a great compliment for me. Thank you. I am watching this while posting a video. Cool. That's from Riley Van. I already saw Girl Meets Goodbye. Sorry. Okay. I'll forgive you, but we will see what happens with the ratings. Brittany, I think that's how you pronounce your name. I try not to watch too early. At least that's good. I mean, as long as you guys watch it when it premieres, that's all that matters to me. But for people that don't, that's when the ratings hurt. So that's what counts right now. Princess Anna, hi. Tiff, lovely girl, sad face. I know. Uh, Princess, Princess. Did I say Anna? Anna. Sorry. Hello. Yeah. Can you shout out Isabella? That's from Nina. Hi, Isabella. Um, I didn't like Girl Meets Sweet 16. I know there's people that didn't like that. It's from Tiff, lovely girl. There's a lot. I know, like, I just watched it like 10 minutes ago, and I already know that there's going to be people that didn't like it, and that's like valid. That's your opinion, but I could already sense that people weren't going to like it. And I can understand why. So, yes. I understand why. But I thought it was okay. Like, I liked it, but I know there were issues that people didn't like. But I think that the issue that I had with the episode, with Riley being like, nobody move, we can't change, I think that was solved by the end of the episode when she said that she knew that she was, like, wrong. Like, she fixed her mistake, and she was like, no, we all have to, like, continue growing. So I think that was my major issue with it, because I thought that when she said that with, like, nobody move, I was like, she is turning psycho, but then she fixed her wrong, so I was okay with that. Hi, Princess Anna. I think I already said hi to you. I'm not sure. Daniela, I'm here, Mimi. Have you gotten any news about Girl Meets World? I haven't been on, like, Twitter. Like, I've been answering people's DMs and stuff like that, but I haven't been, like, on my timeline for, like, a week since Girl Meets Sweet 16 and Girl Meets Goodbye, both came out. So no, I don't know anything right now, and I haven't been, as I said, on Twitter, and I haven't been checking, like, any of the news people that usually tell us news about the show, like Mebs 5, I think that's their name. But yes, I haven't been checking, so today, because there's a lot of things going on today. But so far, no. But you guys have to check out if you haven't been doing it. I think that's most likely their handle, Twitter handle. So I'm gonna leave it there for you guys to go follow them and to check out their news and stuff about Girl Meets World. Hi again, Anna. I want a shout out, please. Okay, shout out to you, Anna, Princess Anna. I remember you because you signed up for my project, which is a really good idea. Hey, me again, my annoying self. You're not annoying, Anna. I can still cry with Girl Meets World. I know, like, I probably will cry for Girl Meets Goodbye, but I feel like I feel attached to the show still. Like, I will laugh. I can still laugh about the show, but crying, because I already knew that the whole London thing was happening because of the promo, that I cannot, like, cry. Like, I can't get that emotional with the show anymore, because I feel like everything that I felt emotional about is already gone. I don't know, but probably Girl Meets Goodbye is gonna be that point for me where I, like, break down. I don't know. But also because I think because I feel so confident that the show is gonna be picked up, that I'm like, this is not goodbye, so I don't feel that emotion. Yeah, and I also just finished watching the promo for Girl Meets Goodbye, and I was like so sad, because that's my last promo reaction for the show for Disney, and I know that if the show gets picked up by Netflix, I'm only gonna have one promo reaction for every season, so that's really sad for me. I feel like that's, like, the end for me. I don't know. But thank you for 18 people that are watching this. I just noticed there's 18 of you guys, but thank you so much. I don't know how to pronounce your first name. Ree? It's most likely Ree. Reefoot. Hi, I didn't cry either. It was emotional, but I actually laughed at the last scene because of Augie's line about, I don't even speak that language. Same. I laughed about that as well. I was like, what? I was like, what? I don't know. But yes, I laughed about that too. Did you send a plane for GMW? I did. That's from Miracle Babe. I haven't yet. I will be working on everything I have to work on today, including the project, including other people's projects that I have to submit a video for. And yeah, and I have to also ask people to be a part of my, project, because there's like 18 spots left. So if you guys have any like friends that would be like interested in this, please let them know so I can like get their name and their part number and stuff. So yeah, but there's 18 spots left, and there's there's 2 days and a half left. So we're doing good, because 101 collabs is a lot. I like Girl Meets Sweet 16. That's good, Riley Van. I will tell all my friends about you. Thank you so much, Princess Anna. Hi Tess. I got your video yesterday. I don't think I did respond to you in the email, but I didn't let you know in the because you asked me about it in the comments. So yes, I did. It made me smile. It made me laugh. Thank you so much for that. Don't go on any social media. Spoilers are everywhere. Yes, that's why I'm not going on like social medias or anything. Just to check my DMs and just to tweet. But other than that, I'm not daring to do that. I'm watching Girl Meets Goodbye. It's so sad. I love it. Okay. I don't know how sad it's gonna be, but good. If we get a 4th season, do you want Charlie Gardner to come back? That's from Tiff Lovely Girl. I personally didn't like him that much in the episodes he was in season 2, which were Semi-Formal, Texas Part 3, and New Year. Yeah. Personally, I didn't like his character, like how he developed into this creepy guy that wanted to be with Riley. So I wouldn't mind not seeing him, but nothing against the actor. If he like converts back into, I keep saying Sweet 16. No, if he converts back into the character he was in Semi-Formal, then I wouldn't mind him coming back for season 4. I cried when Girl Meets Goodbye ended. Not spoiling anything. That's from Girl Meets Vampire. I might cry now. If you guys keep telling me, guys, you've been crying, then maybe I might cry about this. How to send a plane for Girl Meets World. If you search on like Google, or if you go to I forgot the account name for it. I will post it. Give me a sec. And they will give you all the info about that. I think it's planes it's planes for GMW. I'm gonna put it here. Thank you for 17 people. What? Planes for GMW. So that's the account name for you to send your planes. Like all the info will they will show you the info. And yeah, it's not really that hard, I think, but I'm gonna be sending my plane to someone in the States, like emailing them my plane so that they can send it, because I'm not in the States. So shipping and everything would cost me a lot, I think. Yeah. So Brittany, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. I'm thinking of making Girl Meets World edits, but I have no idea where to start. I suggest you first like get the software that you want to edit on. I use Sony Vegas 13. You can start off with like any software that you want. I started off with iMovie, so like there's no judgment there. And then second, I would suggest you start finding the episodes and try to get them like good quality, because those are the best. And I use this Twitter account. I keep like giving you guys the names of Twitters and stuff like that. But this one is really good. I don't remember what it's called. Let me see if I can find it for you right now. And you can download the episodes there to edit. Girl Meets, let me see if I can find it right now. I don't know if I can. Girl Meets, it's gonna take forever. Let me try. Oh, GM logo list. So GM logo list. That's the one I use. So yeah. I feel like my dad is coming home, which means I might have to leave right now soon, just so you guys know. Well, a lot more comments just came in. So that's the GM logo list. That's where you can go to download episodes for you to edit, and that's where I get my episodes to edit. Do you ship Rarical, Rukus, or Lukaya? I ship Rukus. That's from Nina. I am a neutral shipper, so I don't ship any ships in particular, except for Corin Topanga. Rarical. That's from Tiff Lovely Girl. Abby. Hi, Abby. Honestly, I don't like Smackle and Farkle. Just a random thought. I know a lot of people don't like it. I was so happy when Farkle came out, and yeah, I was happy about that. Even though, like, for a second, I was starting to ship Lucas and Smackle. Like, that's how I am, guys. With this show, I can ship anybody because that's how good the ships are. Like, for me, like, the chemistry is amazing. So I was, like, really happy about Lucas and Smackle, and then when Farkle came out, I was like, yeah. Yeah, that's just me. Last comment. As a neutral shipper, was the last episode better or worse in your opinion? Did I say last episode? Sorry, I meant was the episode better or worse in your opinion? As a neutral shipper, because ships aren't a priority to me, I enjoyed everything. So yeah, I don't know how to explain it. I just enjoyed it. Like, I guess the concept of this episode is kind of confusing because it's Sweet 16 and they're like, oh, we want a Sweet 16 right now, and yeah, I don't know. I guess it was better. I don't know. Because for people that ship, that are intensely shipping the couples, I bet you guys, for Rarical, you guys are like, oh my god, the ship is dead. And for Smarkle shippers, you're like, and for the Lucas and Smackle shippers, you're like, this. I don't know. So I feel like it'd be worse for you guys if you ship someone that, like Rarical, that, I don't know how to say it. Also Lukaya, I guess. For me, shipping Rarical Zaya, I never know how to say that. And Zadora it was okay. Okay. Like I said, I watched the last 2 episodes, so I can happily say I'm satisfied simply because when we get a season 4, at least if a relationship doesn't happen, they can just drop what Farkle did. I don't know what Farkle did, so I'm confused, but I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna try to remember that. Oh yeah, I forgot about Smarkle. Smarkle? How do you spell it? I think it's the second one, Smarkle, Smarkle. That's how I've seen it being spelled, and that's how I've spelled it my whole life since the show started, or since like they got together. Okay, bye. Not leaving, just not commenting anymore. Okay. LOL. I just don't even like Smackle as a character very much. I feel like the way they treat Smackle is kind of weird, especially in this episode, which I just remembered that, like, the whole robot thing is kind of weird. Like, they kind of thought that Farkle was a robot, and then they're making her seem like a robot, and especially with her having Asperger's syndrome, I don't think a lot of people really enjoy that. That they made her that way. I don't know. Was that offensive? I don't know. But I kind of like had that feeling that people were not gonna like that. Yeah, but I don't know. I like Smackle because she's really funny to me, and especially the the Peace Prize thing that she was, trying to get. That was for me really funny, and that's why I love her as a character, because she's just really funny. I get feels with everyone, like stop Michael Jacobs. I know, right? Here's my emojis. Cool. I love the donuts, the chocolate, and the cookie that you put there. I honestly didn't like how she acted in Girl Meets the New Year because Riley was stressing and she was butting at Farkle and Riley's conversation. I still like her, but she got me upset. I know a lot of people probably didn't like that, but people seem that like they take that as like Smackle is jealous of their relationship, and people thought that was the reason why Rarako was gonna get together because because of that. So I don't know. Even though I don't ship, I like the moment that Smackle and Farkle, they showed so much really chemistry for the first time, in my opinion. I can see that. Um, I can see that chemistry that they showed there, but I feel like I don't know. In other episodes, I've seen them have like chemistry, like in World Meets Girl. Sorry, why did I keep? I meant World of Terror 3, which is a completely different title, and also in yeah, World of Terror 3 and the Real World. I've seen them like have good chemistry, in my opinion. Hi, Malloy. I just don't like Smackle's character development. I liked her at first, but not so much anymore. I feel like it's the way the writers write them, to be honest. With I don't know, but I don't. I like her as a character. I just think she's really funny. So, um, what? Okay, I won't read what you said, Tiff Lovely Girl. I just skipped it. I liked all the characters. I don't get why people got so offended when Smackle had a mental illness. It's not bad. Were people offended by that? Really? I feel like people were offended because of the way the writers write her because of her like mental illness or like I don't know. Like especially like in Girl Meets A Christmas Maya, I've seen a lot of people were like complaining about Zay giving Smackle an etiquette book and then yeah, I don't know, but I've seen a lot of that. It's okay if I DM you later on Twitter with some questions. It's not bad. It's just more personal. Yes, you can you can DM me on Twitter. That's completely fine. And my DMs are open, so if I don't follow you, you can still DM me. Yeah. Hi. Hi. Sorry, I'm like saying hi to nobody. Hi, Ethan. This episode was the best. I'm glad you liked it. By the way, yours pronouncing my name right now. No worries. It's basically Brittany, but spelled differently. Okay, I'm glad I've been pronouncing your name right, but I'll keep calling you Brittany for now on. I'll call you Brittany. Did you get my video? That's from Ethan. Yes, I did get your video, and I'm using it in the project. So thank you for your submission. You don't have to shout me out. Oh, come on! You just gave me the spoiler. Like, I'm not reading your comments anymore. That's from Rarical Babe. I'm not gonna read your comments anymore. I've skipped it. I'm so scared to watch Girl Meets Goodbye. Same. I am scared as well. Hi, I like Smackle, especially in Girl Meets Goodbye. Okay. I'm sorry, I had to skip your guys' comments because I don't know if they're like spoilers or not. And this is one of the reasons why I didn't want to do this. This Hangouts because I know that's, you know, I don't know. If you're gonna say a spoiler, which I don't encourage you to because I'm gonna skip it anyway, spoiler alert, and if you're not, but you're gonna still talk about something from the episode, then not like just warn me beforehand before you start talking about it. I think they made Smackle into a robot because robots have no feelings, and I think during the show they were making Smarkle's relationship unemotional. I might be wrong. I don't know if that's accurate, but it might be. What were the ratings for Girl Meets Sweet 16? I hope they were a lot better. I have no idea. I haven't checked. We will check right now, actually. Okay, let's check right now. Because I know you guys are going to start spoiling stuff, so I'd rather check. I'd rather go to somewhere else right now. Girl Meets World episodes. I usually just check on the Wikipedia page for the episodes, even though it's probably not reliable, but I'm just lazy to go on anything else right now, so we're just gonna do a fast check, see if they already released them. It's taking forever. There's a lot of episodes. It's not been released yet. I just checked for no reason. It's not there yet. It's to be announced, so yeah. Hey, I'm here. Hi, Pebble. I miss you. Thank you for being on, and I noticed that you changed your entire look. You changed your profile picture and your name, but now I know who you. Well, I knew who you were before, but it's easier now to know that you're Pebble. Have you heard of One Day at a Time? Yes, I have. I've been considering watching that show. I don't know if I'm gonna react to it, but I've heard it's really good. Like I heard it's kind of like a Girl Meets World type show, but yeah, I think it's good. I don't know. I haven't watched it. I've watched the promo because Megan on Twitter, Megan B, she sent it to me and I reacted to it and I hangouts before. So yeah, I think I skipped some of you guys' comments. I don't know. I might have. No, I don't think so. I like Raracle more than Lucaya, but Lucaya, what? Sorry, I'm confused. I liked Raracle more, but Lucaya is amazing. What did you think of my Girl Meets World Means to Me video? I watched it. I thought it was good. Thank you for putting me in it. Yeah. To be honest, I kind of wish the writers went with Lucaya because their friendship was super cute. I love the moment in Girl Meets Sweet 16 where Maya was like to Lucas, I don't know exactly what she said, like I don't remember the exact wording, but she was like, you're 24 and everybody else is just turning 16. It was amazing. It was so funny. Yeah, it's something I've been meaning to do. Good. That's from Pebble. Have you seen Desperate Housewives? Have you seen Desperate Housewives? No, I haven't. I don't know. I might have seen like one scene, maybe, I don't know, but that was a while ago, like when I was a lot younger. But I haven't seen that show. Not a spoiler. Sorry, I just don't feel like I have any genuine reasons to like Smackle. She's adorable sometimes, then annoying, boring others. The actor Cecilia is amazing though, no hate on her. Thank you for that disclaimer, because, you know, people might take it wrong. But I know, it's like everybody has a different opinion on Smackle. At the beginning, to be honest, I didn't really like her that much because I thought she was more over the top. Well, she's kind of over the top now, but like she was a different, like, kind of annoying in the beginning for me. But I think in season 2/season 3, I think that's when I started really like liking her, and she's become one of my favorite characters because of that. I feel like they gave her more, like they give her funnier lines now than in season 1. I suggest you react to Fuller House season 2. I really enjoyed it a lot. I suggest that you watch my first reaction to Fuller House season 2. I have been reacting to it. I haven't posted any of my recent reactions, which are like 5 reactions so far, I think. But I have been watching the show and I like it. Even though like that last episode with Matt and DJ when they kiss. Yeah. I don't remember the name of the episode. I think it was like Doggy Daddy or something like that. Yeah, that's the last one I watched, which was actually 2 weeks ago, or yeah, 1.5 weeks ago when we found out about Girl Meets World being canceled. That's the last time I watched an episode of Fuller House. But I will be releasing those reactions hopefully soon. But I have to stick with Girl Meets World right now. Like that's my main priority, so I can't like switch priorities right now. I was gonna ask too if you watch One Day at a Time because I think you'd really like it. I think I'd really like it as well because I saw a Tumblr post a couple of days ago of someone like listing all the things, like all the serious mature topics that they talk about in one day at a time, and I was like impressed. I was like, this is a Netflix show, and I was impressed by it. I think they're even touching upon like more serious topics than they do in Fuller House, which I think I'm gonna like it. So if you guys want reactions to that, let me know and I'll react to it. Or if you guys don't, I will watch it by myself, which is what I usually do. We're 16, you're 24. I died of laughter. Yeah, that's the line. That's the one. That's the one I died of laughter as well. Like, that's true though. I try not to get into the big, huge ship war, but Rukus is my personal OTP. Good for you, Pebble Mist. There's not a lot of Rukus shippers that I know, but I'm glad to know one now. I mean, I know some of you guys are Rukus shippers, but I know like how hard it is for you guys because your ship is really hated on. So I feel for you. That's why I always protect like the Rukus shippers, and I make videos regardless of what people say about Rukus and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like I have to protect them because I don't think it's fair because of the writers. Girl Meets Goodbye was sad. I hate how Disney made it like the show was ending. Do you think Disney is honestly going to release the rights to Hulu or Netflix? Okay, sorry, I have to like drink water. Oh, I have water. Conveniently, I have water. I don't know why it was there, but yeah. Give me a sec. I really needed that, so I'm glad I brought it. I think they will, to be honest. Especially with that interview with Michael Jacobs. Just like last week, he did an interview with the Raps. I think that's the website. And that interview was like amazing. I was smiling the whole day after I read that. So yeah. And I think if Disney doesn't, they're gonna lose a lot of viewers, and they're gonna make everybody upset basically. So I think they will. As Michael Jacobs said, he said it's gonna be sooner than later that we're gonna know soon about the news. So hopefully Disney thinks twice about this decision. And if this decision is that we're getting the show to Netflix or Hulu, I prefer Netflix to be honest, because I feel like a lot of you guys have Netflix, so that would be better. But as I was saying, I feel like if Disney makes this right decision, then I would be like, okay, the decision to cancel the show on Disney was the best decision ever, because it's going to continue on Netflix. And I cannot wait if that actually does happen, then I cannot wait to see the time jump for the show. I feel like they're gonna go to their junior year or senior year, like around there, if the show gets moved to Netflix, which I'm really excited about. And I have high hopes about that, so I would encourage you guys to do that as well. Like, have high hopes, because I feel like it's working. But at the same time, we have to keep I don't know how to say it, like bringing the attention to Netflix, Hulu, and Disney by doing all these campaigns and projects. After this project with Take on the World, I'm most likely going to start another one. Thank you for 20 people. What the heck? I just realized there's 20 people on. Thank you so much. I get really nervous when there's a lot of people watching me, so now there's 21. Thank you so much. So yeah. So my next project will most likely be after the episode Girl Meets Goodbye. I don't know what it's going to be, but I have to discuss it with my Girl Meets World committee. We're saving the show, our Save Girl Meets World committee, which consists of Daniela and Ami. And by the way, Ami was the one to suggest the Take on the World project, so I'm going to give all the credit to him because he's the one that suggested it. It was not my idea, but I'm glad that I'm doing it, so thank you so much, Ami, if you're watching this. And yeah, but it's turning out really good, so I can't wait for you guys to see it. Okay. Was I the only one who cried at Girl Meets World last episode? Please tell me you did too, then I won't feel much like an idiot. I haven't watched the last episode yet, except if you're talking about Sweet 16, no, I didn't cry. I could lie and say I did, but you guys are gonna see my reaction anyway. And yeah, I didn't cry because first of all, like if I cried and then someone sees me, they're gonna be like, "What's wrong with you?" Like, because that's what happened with my the cancellation video. I started crying, and my mom came in, and she saw me cry, and she's like, "Wait, why are you crying? Like, did someone die?" I was like, "No," and then I didn't tell her why, and then my sister was like, "What's wrong with you?" And then I was like, "I can't tell you," and then afterward, I told my sister. I haven't told my mom yet why I cried, but thankfully, she forgot. So, yeah, but not only that, but because I feel like I just can't cry anymore with Girl Meets World, because I feel like the show's gonna get picked up, so I have no reason to cry right now. I just have to be happy, and I laugh a lot now, so I'm really happy in my personal life and in the show. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that made sense, but I'm just really happy right now. Um, but you're not an idiot for crying. Like, no, like if you guys cried, then that's completely valid, justified. You guys cry all you want. That's completely valid, because you guys accepted me when I cried about the cancellation, so I shouldn't be judging you. Like, I just didn't cry. So I hope that cleared up everything, and yeah. Rarko is better in my opinion. The chemistry is too deep to be considered platonic, but even if you take it away, admit it, it's the best platonic friendship ever. Even who admitted it? I think Lucas admitted it. That was it. I think I'm taking this wrong. I don't know, but in the episode "Girl Meets Sweet 16," I think he said that Farkle and Riley's relationship was like really strong, or was that like Smackle and Farkle's relationship, something like that. Like when they had that conversation alone, Lucas and Farkle, they were talking about Riley. I think something like that. I don't know. I hope I didn't like say anything wrong. Instead of watching Girl Meets Goodbye, I'm just gonna rewatch the first episode of Girl Meets. I know, right? That's gonna cheer you up, probably. I ship Ruckus too. Cool. The beginning I didn't really like either Farkle or Smackle, but started to warm up to Farkle after Sneak Attack, so pretty early, lol, and Smackle after Smackle. I was like struggling with that sentence. That's from Pebble Miss. Same. I completely you said everything that I felt, because since Sneak Attack, I have loved Farkle since then because of that line where he was like, "I want you happy." When Maya asks Farkle, why do you want to help out Riley get together with Lucas if you loved her? And he was like, "I want you both happy." So after that completely changed my opinion of Farkle. I was like, okay, he's not actually that creepy. Like, he actually cares about them, and that was that to me, that was the game changer in the show. Because yeah, I don't know, like, because it's not just about him being creepy or like being like overly obsessive with both of them. He actually does care about them, and that's what I loved about Farkle in that episode. And yeah, so that really changed my perspective of him, and as well as Smackle. I think, as I said, like in season 1, I didn't like. She was okay. Season 2, season 3, she became my favorite character, one of my favorites. And Zay has always been like high for me. Like, he's high. He's always been a really good character in my opinion. Despite what other people have thought about him, but he's always like one of my favorites. OMG, Ethan, that would be so funny. I don't think I saw that comment, but cool. Girl Meets Jesus? Wait, did I miss that comment? Girl Meets Jesus. I don't think I saw that comment. I don't know. I can't see it. But let's continue. I ship whoever has the spotlight. I hate it, but at the same time, it opens new doors. New doors. Same. I think that's the same thing with me. Like, whoever has a spotlight at that moment, I love them, and then when they switch, that's what happens to me in Sweet 16. You're gonna see that when I release the reaction. So that same. I still lied about not commenting. Sorry. Can you remind everyone about the Hulu, Freeform, and Netflix? Plus, explain hashtag planes for GMW because some people don't get it. Okay. So even though I'm gonna be releasing a video talking about like everything that has to do with what's going on currently, so Hulu, Freeform, Netflix, and Disney. Those are Netflix. Sorry. Freeform, not really. I don't think they're gonna pick up the show. I feel like Netflix is the best like bet right now. So we're campaigning right now. We're trying to get everybody, like all the networks, to see why the show should get picked up. And right now, Netflix seems to be the best network because they seem to be extremely interested in the show. The only problem right now is that Disney has to give up the rights to Girl Meets World, and it doesn't seem like it's, you know, most likely gonna happen, but hopefully it does because we need the show. And so you have to go to Netflix and like all the links, by the way, everything is like, even though I'm trying to explain it right now, like in the spot, everything, like if you check my recent videos with the hashtag Netflix save GMW, you'll find all the info you need. So I don't really think I have to explain it right now. But for the Planes for GMW campaign, if you go to Google and you search up hashtag Planes for GMW, you'll find all the instructions. But I'm gonna try to say what's the what's the project about. So we're all gonna write a letter in a blank sheet of paper to Netflix and Hulu and Disney, those three companies, like three separate papers. And then we're going to fold it up into a plane and we're going to decorate it with Girl Meets World stuff. And then we're going to send it to Netflix, Hulu, and Disney on the 23rd, I think, the Monday after Girl Meets Goodbye. And that's for people that live in the States, like, because they're going to be able to like receive it quickly if you live in the States. But if you're an international person, fan like myself, then you have to email it if you so wish to participate to someone in the States. And all the information about that, all the information about that, you can go to hashtag Planes for GMW, and they'll send you like an email or an account where you can send your plane to, so that they can print it out, make the plane, and send it to Disney, Hulu, and Netflix. And yeah, and all the addresses as well will be in the post if you search it up. And yeah, I hope that was okay for you guys. That was a lot. A suggestion: to release those reactions to Fuller House Season 2, taking care you don't get in trouble with copyright issues. You can blurry the video of the episode or change its color or mirror it. The problem with like I do get copyright notices when I try to release a Fuller House reaction, so that's also one of the issues. But I know how to like deal with that now. Like I think I'm better at dealing with copyrighted issues when it comes to releasing episode reactions. So there's no problem with it. Like I don't have to mirror or distort the video in any way. I just have to like focus on the audio. That's mainly what gets copyrighted, is the audio of the episode. So, but thank you for that tip. Then she kind of disappeared until Farkle's Choice, and they basically made her into female early season 1. Farkle, yep. But after I Am Farkle, I fell in love with her. Same. I think that's when I started liking her as well as a character. I agree. I think that Girl Meets World should continue successfully on Netflix. It could please fans, and it may have more freedom to explore other topics on the show. I completely agree with that. And every time I think about what they can touch upon, like if the show goes to Netflix, I just get really excited because I'm like, finally we're gonna have a show that that can reach its full potential, and it's gonna be amazing. So that's why I have high hopes for the show, and that's why I'm really happy about it. So that's why I don't think I'm really sad about Girl Meets Goodbye right now, but I might get sad when it premieres. But I'm just really happy, and I have really high hopes for it. I think I don't know. Was that creepy that I just said? I don't know. Uh, Honestly, Disney is so stingy because they only want their money to. They have to give the rights to Netflix or Hulu to continue the show, but I don't think I'll have a problem getting Hulu. But I really hope. I really hope. Yeah, same. I think Disney is kind of stingy as well. So that's why I said that they may be like harder to convince to give the rights of Girl Meets World to a network, but I hope they make the right decision. And I think that paper airplane idea will help them make the right decision, or else we're just gonna continue bombarding them with paper airplanes until they give us Girl Meets World season 4 on another network. I know you're a neutral shipper, but are you at least a little excited that the relationships can probably get more mature when it moves to another network? Yes, that is exactly why I'm really excited as well for this change that we're gonna have. Hopefully, I'm really excited about that. Don't get me wrong, the ships I believe are amazing. I feel like the way that people deal with the ships sometimes, not all the time, is troubling, and the way that people like attack each other because of the ships, that's one of the reasons why I don't ship people on this show, as well as I think everybody has good chemistry, so it's hard for me to choose someone to ship, or a couple to ship in particular, but I'm really excited to see more mature things with the ships, or with the relationships, next season, hopefully, if we get that. I like that Girl Meets World might be moving to Netflix because they have more mature storylines. That's true. Megan B, I agree. No, I mean the last one. I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know. I'm only gonna watch it after it premieres or during the premiere, but I haven't seen it yet, so I don't ship Rucus, but I respect the ship. Same with the other ships that I don't ship on the show. If you want people to respect your ship, you should respect their ship. I completely agree with you, Daniela. 100% that you stated everything that I believe in. I feel like if you ship someone, respect all the other ships, and we'll all be okay. Because if you don't, then I feel like it's so immature to feel that way about other ships and not, you know, I don't know. I'm getting distracted by the comments, that's why. But I completely agree with that, Daniela. And please follow that as well, everybody else. Please follow that concept, because if we don't, then there's going to be a lot of problems in the show when it gets moved to Netflix, or if it gets moved to Netflix. Oh, wow, thanks. That's from Aloy. You're welcome, I think. When's your reaction on Girl Meets Sweet 16 coming out? It's coming out after I release all my other reactions and reviews, which I haven't done yet, so hopefully by next month everything will be done, but right now I'm just focusing on saving Girl Meets World, so I know I'm sorry for all the things I haven't done yet, all the reactions and all the videos that I haven't released yet, but I'm just focused right now on saving the show, so I hope you guys understand that. And yeah. When Riley little brother said, "I don't even speak the language." I know, that was funny, Ethan. Actually, I'm kind of happy that Disney canceled GMW, so now GMW can move and get deeper. Same, Alyssa. That's what, sorry, there's noise outside. But yes, I completely agree. If we get the show on Netflix, canceling the show on Disney, best decision ever. But if we don't, worst decision ever. But that's all on Disney. It's not anybody's fault right now that if Disney doesn't release the rights, it's all on them right now. I laughed out loud. Same. I laughed out loud too. I like chicken nuggets. I love your name. Hey, I changed my picture. It's a different, I think it's the same picture, but a different color. It's red and black now. Before it was blue and white, I think. But I like your picture anyway. I have a question for you. Do you think if Girl Meets World moves to Netflix, it could keep the family-oriented approach? Do you believe it could gain or lose something if Netflix changes its tone? I hope, like, I strongly believe that Netflix, if it gets picked up on Netflix, that they'll make the right, like, they'll make better decisions than when Disney had it. Like, I hope they tone down a lot of things that happened when it was on Disney, and what I mean by that is hopefully they tone down the cheesiness. The colors, because the colors are extremely bright when you think about it. I feel like they will keep the whole family oriented, but at the same time, like it'll be like Boy Meets World. I think they'll make it more like Boy Meets World. I think, like, they won't go hardcore with all the mature topics. That's what Michael Jacobs even said. He said they're not gonna go that extreme, but it will be a show about growing up, a coming of age show, which finally it's gonna happen. So I think they will keep that family oriented approach, but they'll still deal with mature topics that kids need to know about. I hope that made sense. And do I think it will lose viewers if Netflix changes it? I think it'll gain viewers more than lose, because I feel like the people that have given up on the show, the reason why they gave up on the show is because of that. One of the reasons is because of the whole like approach that Disney decided to take the show, especially in season 3. But I think it'll gain more viewers. I think we'll have a very big fan base, even though we already do. We have a pretty big fan base right now, but I think it'll become one of the most popular shows on Netflix, hopefully. I don't know. I don't know how many popular shows there are on Netflix right now. I think Fuller House is one of them, but I think Girl Meets World will be one of them as well, because it has so much potential that it can be a really good show on Netflix. So I believe in that. Do more Fuller House videos and put the full episode. I can't put the full episode because of the copyright reasons, but I will do Fuller House like reactions and stuff, and then a whole overview of season 2, like a review. I will post after I finish watching all the episodes from season 2. Yep, it was Lucas. He said, "You and Riley have deepest feelings that I have ever known." LOL. Even he ships Radical. Right. So I was right about that. I'm sorry if, like, I thought that I was gonna be wrong about that, but yes, that is true. I even noticed, I was like, even Lucas is saying that about Radical. So yeah. I agree with hashtag Jessica M. Where is Jessica M? I can't find you. I think I agreed with you. Too. Have to go back down. Ethan said it would be funny to have an episode where Jesus comes to rise. Oh my gosh. First of all, they already did a belief episode, but sure. I feel like that would gain all the religious, Christian people to watch the show. That's a great tactic to use. August, Rowan, Sabrina are such good actors with their reactions to the news in Sweet 16 and the curtain call of Sweet 16. August, Rowan were still crying. They must have been real tears in the episode. I feel that way as well. And oh my god, thinking about it now, I remember back when that episode was filmed and people were saying, oh my god, like they were freaking out about August and Rowan crying, and now I know why. Like, oh my gosh, it's been so long since that happened, but I was like, I will find out eventually, and now I finally know why they were crying, because I didn't know, but now I know. So, yeah, that's a game changer. I said, what if there was an episode called Girl Meets Jesus, where Jesus comes to Riley's house and her school and talks to Maya, and talks to Maya, and they have a little chat. Oh my god. I don't know how well that will do, but maybe. Cool idea. Do you see Wendy's roasting people on Twitter? Yes, I have. I've seen that from Reaction Time and from someone else. Well, I don't think I've seen it yet, but I don't know, I haven't been up to date with all the YouTube videos that I usually watch, but I've seen the one with reaction time. It was really funny. I've heard that Michael Jacobs is talking with networks. I've heard that too. That's part of the article from the Raps, and I was really excited to hear about that. Hi, I made it. Hi, Brian. Brian. Hi, Brian. Sorry. I get really bad with names. Honestly, Disney is selfish because they don't want Girl Meets World to continue, but Netflix wants to pick it up, but they just don't want to give it over. So selfish. I agree. I passed by the Disney store like a couple of days ago, and I took a picture and I posted it, and I was like, I'm never buying anything again from them. But literally, yes, I feel like Disney, like they know how the potential of the show, and they know how much they're gonna lose when they give it to Netflix. So I feel like that's why they're being difficult right now. But I hope they come to their senses and they give up Girl Meets World to Netflix. Hashtag me1239 is my favorite Girl Meets World hero. Thank you so much. I don't think I'm a hero, but like I feel like everybody is just like doing the best that they can to pick up the show. And one of the reasons why I want to do it, it might be for selfish reasons, but I feel like people, like everybody just wants to help out each other because like we're all a family. And I even said that in a video that I did recently. And I don't know, I just want to see, I'm so curious to see what will happen when we do this, because I feel like we can do anything if we're all together. And that's always been my belief since I started watching the show, because we've always been Team Girl Meets World. If you go back to a video I did, I don't remember which video it was, but it was like a long time ago. I think it was almost a year ago I did this video, and I mentioned Team Girl Meets World or something like that, or Team GMW Unites. And since then, I've always thought that we can do anything. So I think we will make this work, and we will pick up the show on Netflix. My phone is gonna die soon. I feel like my phone is gonna die soon as well, because I'm reading the comments here. Who else is marathoning Girl Meets World? That's great. You guys should do that. I don't have Netflix, so I can't do that. But for those of you guys that are doing that this weekend, thank you so much. That's going to help save the show, I think. I know, right? Disney always keeps the crappy shows. True. Very true. Watch Smurfs vlog. Michael Jacobs is talking with networks. I did see that. That was released like 2 days ago, right? So I pretty much think I have seen that one. And like Smurfs, I think he was like eating popcorn, which is goals, by the way. When you're filming a video, you can eat popcorn. But I saw that. It was funny. I loved it. LOL, I'm at the supermarket listening to you and everybody can hear you. Please turn down the volume. I don't like that people can hear me. I never think about that, like that you guys have other people that may be watching me right now. That's really awkward. Okay, let's not care about that right now. Let's just continue. Disney created all this madness. I do agree with that. And I think as well, like, not to give all the BS to Disney, I feel like the fans, not everybody, but a lot of the fans also created the madness. But yeah, but Disney is also at fault here. How is Take on the World project collab doing so far? I have like 18 spots left, I think, so it's doing really well. But I need to get all the submissions by the 17th, which I didn't realize was on Tuesday. I thought it was on Wednesday, so I thought I had more time. But it's doing well so far, so I'm really glad about that. And thank you so much to everybody that has participated with that, because like 101 people is a lot of people, and not everybody can get 101 people to make a video saying singing the theme song to Girl Meets World. So thank you so much for doing that. And like, if you guys haven't watched Jana's video, Jana Almost Famous, she mentioned me in the video and I was shook. I was the definition of shook when I watched that video. It was amazing. I was fangirling for like 5 minutes after that because it was amazing, and I was shook. I just was so confused, and then I had to lie down because I was just shook. But I have to thank her. I haven't thanked her yet for mentioning me because I've been so busy with work and the project and everything. So I have to thank her after this. But it was amazing. And then like other websites and other people accounts as well have shouted out this Take on the World project, which I'm really, really grateful for. So I have to shout them out as well. I have to thank them as well after this. If Girl Meets World moves to Netflix and they do cover mature topics, I wonder if they will lose their younger fans. I know a lot of little kids watch the show. I hope not. I feel like Netflix or Michael Jacobs, I feel like Michael Jacobs would be aware that once they cover mature topics, they're gonna, I guess lose younger fans. But I like that with Boy Meets World. Like little kids were able to grow up watching the show, so I really hope that that they are aware that that little kids still watch the show, and they will have to somehow keep them in with the show and not let parents be like protective about the show and like protective about their kids watching the show. But I feel like they'll do a good job. I think I don't know about keeping it PG or PG, I think. Honestly, my favorite ship on Girl Meets World is Sean and Katie. I used to like, sorry, I have to drink water. I used to like that ship. Sorry. My lips are extremely dry. I used to like that ship. And then I watched GMW podcasts and I realized how many flaws that ship has. Like I don't have anything against the ship, just that I think they took it too fast. Like they moved too fast in their relationship, but good for you for liking that ship. The bad thing about ships are the wars in the comments. I agree with that. What if there was an episode called Girl Meets Ethan Crazy TV? Oh my god. I don't know how that would be, but I know it would be crazy. If they cover topics like having underage sex / drinking or like gangs or drugs or divorce or things like that, do you think it will be under the normal adult tab instead of the kids tab? Well, I don't have Netflix, so I don't know how like the ratings work for Netflix, like the rated PG or like, as you said, normal adult tab. I don't know how that works. So, but I feel like it'll be normal, but then maybe they'll have those episodes have like a warning in the beginning being like this. I don't know what they say in the beginning. I forgot. I haven't watched TV in a long time, but they always say, this requires parental supervision, or this requires like something. I don't know. But I think they'll have that in the beginning. I don't know. But I hope kids still watch the show because it's a good show. I don't know. But I hope parents aren't like upset that the show is going to cover more mature topics once it goes to Netflix. I feel like it's going to be more like Boy Meets World, but I don't know. I have no idea. Because I didn't grow up watching Boy Meets World. I only started watching it when I was 15. So by the time I was 15, I was able to watch all the episodes. So I wasn't like deprived of like the later seasons or anything. I just watched the whole thing. And yeah, I honestly have no idea how that's going to work, but I hope it works some way. But hopefully under the normal tab thing that you're saying. Yeah. I never knew about ships until Girl Meets World. So when people were talking about ships on Girl Meets World, before I found out about it, I was confused. Like there are no pirates in Girl Meets World. That is hilarious. Yes, I feel like, and then people use the word canon to mean official. Canon, ships, pirates. I get it. Oh my god. I think I started knowing about ships. I think when I was like 13. I think 12, 13. I think that's when I started learning more. Wait, I think it was during like the iCarly era when they had those like SETI, Credi ships. I think that's when I first started hearing about ships. I was like 12, 11 at the time, but yeah. I don't think I ever assumed ships meant like had to do with pirates, but that's still hilarious. I think I would have assumed that as well, but that's hilarious. You're doing the right thing. I don't know if that means me or someone else, but thank you to that person. Martina, I'm curious about the time there because it's right now it's like midnight for me. Right now it's 6:27 p.m. for me, so you're like 6 hours ahead of me, I think. Yeah. Um, I'm in Eastern Standard Time, and I live in Canada. I wonder how the actors will react to this whole new mature meaning. What are your thoughts? I feel like the actors are gonna take it well. Like I know Rowan really wants to do like more things with like politics and stuff like that. So I think she, out of all the cast members, is gonna take it the most like serious, and she's gonna be really happy about that. So I would hope that they all will be on board with it. So, but I think they're gonna do fine. I hope. They're not gonna be used to like, because in Girl Meets World right now they're so used to acting a certain way. I think in Netflix they're gonna change the way they act, and I think everything is gonna be more like toned down. But I hope they're on board with that. Sorry, I need to. I really hope when Girl Meets World goes to Netflix, Lucas's character will develop more. He needs to be more than a love interest. I agree. I think he will. I think there could be a lot of stories that have to do with him. I can think of a bunch of right now. But yes, I feel like most of his storylines would consist of him like kind of how he is in the show with him trying to be more protective over everybody, and I think that's going to be a possible storyline, or like trying to prove himself. I think that's something that Lucas has yet to really focus on. Like we need an episode where Lucas tries to like prove his masculinity or something like that. I feel like that would be a really good topic for Michael Jacobs or like all the writers to think about when producing the show on Netflix. Can people show can people show everybody my video for what Girl Meets World means to me? How come you guys should go to Ethan's channel, and I helped with like I sent in a video, so he made this video called What Girl Meets World Means to Me, so you guys should watch it, and I was in the video, so thank you so much, Ethan. How come Liv and Maddie gets a 4th season, but Girl Meets World doesn't? I know. No hate on Liv and Maddie, because I have a friend that I met at Sabrina's concert that watches Liv and Maddie, so no hate to Liv and Maddie, but I don't understand that. I have to go, guys. I'm so sorry. I'll see you guys later, and I'll read all the comments after this. But thank you guys so much for joining me. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys soon. There is no end to your horizon. I have to leave. Bye, guys. Mwah.